Hello everyone, nice to see you again. Welcome back to Pacific Front channel. When I did the research about Maung, I remember there was another vehicle that also gained a lot of attention when it appeared for the first time. The APS-3 Anoa. So today, I'm gonna talk a little bit about its success story, and I hope by following the same path as Anoa, Maung and other local military equipment could have the same success or even beyond that. Stay tuned. The Anoa APC is a real-life example. When the government gave full political support to the defense industry, we can reach beyond our initial goal. It started back in 2003, at the height of military intervention in Aceh province. During that time, there was an urgent need for armored personnel transport. Pindad answered this request with the APR-1 light personnel carrier, a 4x4 armored vehicles based on commercial truck chassis. 14 vehicles were made and another 26 were ordered, but later cancelled following the 2004 tsunami disaster. But Pindad didn't stop developing an armored vehicle. In 2004, with the help of BPPT, the government agency for assessment and application of technology, they developed a medium-weight personnel carrier. The first prototype was APS-1, a 6x4 APC based on a commercial truck chassis, and the second one was APS-2, an improvement to APS-1 with the design resembles the Anoa APC. Even though both vehicles failed to enter mass production, the experience gained from both vehicles resulted in the development of the APS-3 4x4 prototype, and later a more refined 6x6 variant in 2006. That's when the government intervention came into play, when Indonesian former Vice President Yusuf Kala visited Pindad in December 2007. After hearing about Pindad products, he gave full attention to Pindad's APS-3. And at that exact moment, he gave the order of 150 vehicles. He said with this purchase, the government can save up to 60% of government spending, if we compare it with the French VAB. Furthermore, he stated that the build quality is good enough. And if later there are any complaints or further requests, the user, the Indonesian Army, can consult it easily. The first 20 vehicles were handed over to the Indonesian Army in February 2009 through the Ministry of Defense. Fast forward to 10-12 years later today, Pindad has delivered more than 350 vehicles to more than 4 countries, has been built in more than 9 variants, and operating with the Indonesian peacekeeping forces around the world. And they don't stop. A rumored third-generation Anoa has been circulating on the internet, with a bigger volume, V-shaped hull, and better electronics. I can't wait to see this version to hit the road. When I was a kid and started liking military equipment, I didn't really know what Pindad is and what they do. That was before the news about Anoa appeared on TV and military magazine intensively. And if you are living in Bandung where Pindad is located, you probably have seen Anoa at least once, myself included. I've seen this vehicle so many times, either on the road, on the Car Free Day event, or in the exhibition. All those exposure help promote the Anoa to the general public and of course, increasing Pindad's brand awareness. I believe now, most of Indonesia knows what Pindad's Anoa is. I think by saying political support revive an industry, like the title of this video, is not an exaggeration too. When the order was made, it automatically started the supply chain. I know we still can't make some of its parts like the engine and tire. Other than that, we are able to make it at home. This order not just benefit Pindad as the producer, but also local suppliers and subcontractors. Furthermore, with the profit that Pindad gets from Anoa, they can invest more on upgrading their machinery, R&D, and new innovation. We already see those innovations, from a simple upgrades in armament like the use of RCWS, additional epic armor, 360-degree camera, to more extensive upgrades like the amphibious version and Badak fire support vehicle. And I hope soon Anoa 3 can make its official public appearance too, because I'm not sure I can post the leaked pictures that I have though. We'll just have to wait a little bit longer. So what we can learn from this one? It doesn't matter how good the vehicle is, without government support both politically and financially, it won't go anywhere. We will never know its flow, we will never know its full potential, or what lies beyond our initial goal. If at that time Vice President Yusuf Kala was not interested in APS-3, I guess it will only become another prototype vehicle. I appreciate our government's commitment to our defense industry. 4 billion small caliber ammunition within 5 years, 500 Maung tactical vehicles, hospital ship, 9 Bell helicopters just in 2020 are some of the proof. Even though from what I see, there are still a lot of sector for local industry to fill in, but bit by bit, we'll get there. I hope it's not only Pindad who gets a big order. Indonesian Aerospace as an aircraft maker and PAL as a shipbuilder also need an attention. There you have it guys, a brief success story of Anoa APC. When the synergy between the producer, user, and the government can achieve a greater result than the initial goal. Just follow its path for every equipment we have made, and I'm 100% sure it will be a success. If you want to know about Maung tactical vehicle and what potential does it have, you can click right there, any second now. And by the way, some news said that the civilian version of Maung will be ready sooner than we thought. Pindad will begin selling these vehicles starting this summer. So if you are interested in buying it, prepare your money from now. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it to your friends and family, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.